Arhinna, your tarot life coach. I hope you guys are bringing in the new year safe and sound. Big hugs and big loves, you guys. Sending it all your way. Hope you guys are blessed. So this is going to be your read for January 2017. Hopefully you guys are ready for the year of the one and ready to harness this energy that's coming in for you. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us. This is a general read, meaning if it does not fit your entire story, take the parts that do resonate with you and leave the rest for someone else. All right, if you're a returning family member, big hugs, guys. Miss you guys so much. I've been gone for a while. Took a little bit of a break because it was important for me to be around family and get some rest. It's been a rough year. So, with that being said, let's jump into your read, guys. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and just making our family bigger and bigger every time I look at the channel. So, thank you so much. You have the Otter. So, Aquarius, this is making me feel very family-oriented, all about nurturing your feminine goddess energy. And yes, this is a general read, so if you're not a female, you don't have to harness your feminine energy, okay? This is for male and females, okay? Because I had somebody ask me if it was just for women, but it's not. Sorry if I talk gender specific. It's just easier that way. So this is about letting go of all your everyday worries and kind of going out for a swim and enjoying life for what it is. This is like the airplane scenario where they say put your face mask or your air mask on first and then help the person next to them. Because it's time that you start putting yourself first and ask yourself what makes you happy and do more of that. This is accepting things for what they are, honoring all things to be, having some playfulness, using your psychic awareness, recovery of playtime, and seeking your inner child. This is being friendly and free without jealousy. This is also if you're a parent out there. Otters are very good parents. They teach their children how to swim. This is about being more grounded in your family. If you don't have a family, then don't worry about that. Because people are like, well, I'm not a parent. A lot of times I have a lot of single friends that work within the school system. And it's like I tell them, you are like a parent to these children. So you may not be the parents in the relationship or in the situation. However, you represent the mother figure for many people. So this is about reconnecting with either a mother figure or you being a mother figure or a father figure in somebody's life. All right. That is the energy that I feel is coming in with the Otter. I also feel like he is protecting his home. He's going to make sure things are safe. And you kind of see like this look on his face, like, no, not today. We're going to have a good day today. And I almost feel like that's what needs to happen is taking a break, going for a vacation, maybe around some water, going for a swim, doing a cleansing bath. It's something with water. So with that being said, you have the Dancer of Lies. That is your spirit guide. And ain't that some stuff? So you are off your path, okay? There's something that's going on. And this is similar to the Devil card for me. This is illusion. This is delusion. And this is saying, are you surrounded by lies or a liar? Or are you lying to yourself? So this is about protecting yourself and protecting what's important to you. Paying attention to self-destructive behaviors, any distractions, disillusions of your dreams, frustrated plans, confronting truths to help with the lies. You're going to have to see things for what they are. And I feel like that's what the Otter's doing right now. You see that look on her face or his face? He's just not having it. And it's almost like the little dancers, they're over there and they're just like a whole bunch of lies, but there's always some truth within the lie. So look a little bit deeper and make sure that you're not being the one who's lying to yourself, but that you're following the energy that's out there. Alrighty, let's see what the Babylonian Tarot has for us. I have pre-shuffled. However, we are going to shuffle together. Okie dokie. As I split the card, I have the Eight of Wands, which is fire-like energy, reversed with the stars. So I feel like the communication or movement, travel plans are not going as you wish they would go. Things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. However, I'm going to tell you, just like I told Capricorn, sometimes these movements not going on our timeline the way we want them to go is sometimes for our benefit as opposed to working against us. Okay? So, let's shuffle the deck. Saint Cicero, bless these cards and show us the energy you have for Aquarius for the month of January. Archangel Michael, please come in and open up this room to help us to connect. And that is it. Okay. I'm going to move your otter down. In the past, you had the Ace of Arrows reversed. In the present, we have the Four of Cups reversed. Your hidden influences is the Ten of Disc reversed. Holy moly, what's going on here? Oh, they're not all reversed. They're just all of them are just coming out this way. And the advice is the Seven of Disc reversed with the possible outcome of not listening to your spirit guide. Okay. And then I have the High Priestess upright. And then they all come out upright after that. I don't know what's going on, Aquarius. Now, the overall energy that you have, and I'm going to pull these both out together because I feel like they belong together. I have the Emperor upright with the Genesis card. Oh, that's dark. Oh, let me put on some light here. Hold on. I just don't like the glare. Let me just have it for this part right here. The Genesis card. So I kind of feel like there's a bit of a message there for you. Let me turn off this brightness because it's going to hurt our eyes. Okay, so there was a false start. And just because it's a false start doesn't mean like, oh my God, this is horrible. No, I don't really feel like this is horrible. This Ace of Arrows that's coming in, it's almost like illumination, but we weren't ready for it yet. Like we weren't ready for the truth, or we weren't ready for the spiritual journey. I don't know what's going on. Why does it look so blurry? So, with that being said, that's just the past. And when I'm looking at this card, I kind of feel, for some of y'all, you started a new relationship and it went south. It just went, and for others, it's almost like you're so ready for this new beginning because whatever it was, whatever brought in this truth, whatever brought in this thing to light, because if you see all the yellow around it, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because of the candles, but it is like messing with my eyes. There we go. Sorry. It was messing with my eyes really bad. The Ace of Arrows is just basically telling you, hold up, it was a false start. And I feel like that's what the Dancers of Lies was trying to tell you, was that, hey, there's something going on. You need to take a step back. The situation that you thought you were in, yeah, it wasn't for you. So just wait a minute. Just give it a moment and let the information come back again. Now, in the present moment, you're just about ready to walk away. You're ready for something new. You're ready for a change. And you're about to walk away from whatever is being offered to you, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. And for some, it's a financial issue just because of all of these discs that are hanging around you. I just feel like you're just done with it. Whatever it is, you're done. You're over it. You're walking away. Now, the hidden influence is this 10 of disc reverse. A lot of times when I see this is a partnership that has gone wrong. So in this card, we have the eagle and the snake, and they were supposed to protect the hulu tree together. They were buddies, all right? And one of them does the other one dirty, and they're no longer friends anymore because this thing is reversed. So the eagle tends to harm the snake. That's what happens in this story. And it looks like all the discs are falling out. So for some, this is a family issue. There's divorce that's going on. There's a situation where your money is just falling apart because somebody has done the partnership wrong. For others, this is a business situation. It's just, and that's what the otter's trying to tell you, is that you need to protect your family. You need to protect what you want and what it is you desire, because not everybody has the best intentions. Now, the advice with this 7 of disc reverse, I'm going to be really blunt. Stop waiting for the return of something that's not going to be for you. If it has not come through with the Ace of Arrows, what are you waiting on? Allow the energy to go by and allow something new to come in, Aquarius. So when I see the bull and I see him sitting there and he's waiting at the pits of hell for Tammuz to come out of hell, because he's the Capricorn god. He's waiting for him. He waits 6 months. So, yeah, it's going to be a situation where you're going to wait almost it's going to be half a year before you get the return. And you're still not going to get the return that you want or that you feel that you deserve. Because that 10 of Pentacles, right by the 7 of Pentacles reversed, for me, that is like, you're not going to get what you want. It's not going to be the outcome that you so desire. Now, I have this Carib as your possible outcome. What does the Carib want Aquarius to know? Is that it? Okay. The Dancer of Joy. Well, about damn time we got something happy coming in. So this is you birthing something new. And this is what you don't want to do. This is almost like you saying, no, I don't want to start over. No, well, I'm just going to go ahead and stay in the situation because, I don't even know what's going to happen if I do leave. And if I do leave, is it going to really be any better than if I would have stayed? Ugh, paradox. I'm telling you. That's the hardest thing to do. It's taking that first step. But the Dancer of Joy is saying, you need to take a chance. You need to fling your hands in the air. You need to dance. You need to enjoy life. And you need to live again. Because the way these cards look, there is no living. This is fear. This is afraid to start something new. Now, the energy is for you to start something new, Aquarius. It's almost like it's saying, hey, it's time. I know I don't see like a whole bunch of love going on. I see you afraid. You want something new, but I see you afraid of rocking the boat. So when the Dancer of Joy shows up, it tells us it's time to awaken and find our calling. It's time for us to move on into that area. This is acknowledging the truth. This is transformation. This is hope, happiness, and awareness. But you're not listening to that. It's almost like you're afraid to do that. And I don't know what's going on. Only you know. But it's a dancer of lies. It's the illusion of and I don't know why I keep telling you this, Aquarius. If I leave my situation, what if I'm leaving it and what I'm going to is worse than what I'm already in? What if? Get out of your head. All right, let's see a little bit more clarification on what the Carib has for Aquarius. Lies. Okay. You don't want to see things for what they are. You are running blindly into the situation, my friend. I'm going to tell you, somebody is lying to you. Or maybe you're lying to yourself. Because when I see the 7 of Arrows, I think of sabotage. I think of 007. I think that you're like, you've seen things. You already know what's going on, but you just are afraid that if you stop running, if you stop doing it, if you take the time to actually map out where you want to be and how you're going to get there, you're afraid that you're going to end up doing or being in the same situation that you've always been in. And the answer is you won't. Take the time to plan, Aquarius. This is you having to protect what's important to you. This is you having to decide what's important to you because it's almost like you don't want to. And that's the hard part, is when you don't want to do that. It's going to make it difficult. And that's what the lies are about. And as I'm looking at the colors of your cards, I have a lot of yellows. It makes me think of the solar plexus. It makes me feel like you are not trusting your intuition, your instincts, your gut reaction. You just don't trust it. And the answer is for you to trust it. You have to harness that nurturing energy, that goddess-like energy that wants to come out. And it wants you to have more fun because your colors are all mucky, girls and boys. They're all mucky. That's what I feel when I look at this. I almost feel like January is going to be one of those months where you're like, I thought, okay, I don't know if any of y'all, I'm sorry, I'm like bouncing. Like, people build up New Year's Eve so much. And like, I never had like a kick-ass New Year's Eve. So I kind of feel like you've built up this year. Like, it's going to be so great. This is going to happen. And then it's not going to happen immediately. It's going to take time. It requires you wiping the slate clean and starting over. And the reason why I say that is because of your two bottom cards. You have the Emperor, who's telling you to harness that energy and go get them. Or this is an actual Emperor, an Aries-like energy that's coming in for you. However, you're afraid to wipe the slate clean, and Genesis is telling you, wipe the slate clean, get out of your own damn way and let things happen. All right? So that's what I basically have for you, Aquarians. So for some, you can apply this to love. For others, this is going to be a business situation. And the Emperor is your boss. And he's kind of basically putting a fire under you and saying, dude, go back to the drawing board, reconstruct this plan, and let's get it together. We have to work as a team. The 10 of Discs for me is a family card. With it being the Otter, there is a family situation going on. Stop doing the extra work. If nobody else is working on it, do the best that you can. Understand that you did the best that you can and accept the situation as is, because there's something better coming. Okay? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into your Shaman's Oracle card. Not Shaman, your Native Spirit card by Denise Linn. And it's Shapeshifter. As I look at this card, I see the deer. I want to get in closer. Hold on. So I see the deer and I see the moon. And it's not like super dark, but it's like a situation where you're going to need to see through the bullshit. And I think I said the same thing for Capricorn. See things for what they really are. But the deer is reminding you to love yourself unconditionally. All right? With that being said, this card says you can be anything you desire, Aquarius. Let go of attachments to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. See the point of view of others. And if you have not been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation. This card shows you because it wants you to know that your past does not equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view or belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. So basically what it's telling you is you are in control. Okay? You are the mama or the papa otter, and you are going to create and manifest the energy, the destiny, the choice that you want. But you have to see things for what they are. Illusion, delusion, and trickery. I have 2 7s in your read. This is telling me lies. Somebody's lying to you. Somebody is not giving you all the information. And you're going to have to be like that Emperor and cut through and be like, you know what? No. That's not how it's going to go down. I'm tired of the backstabbing. I'm tired of the lies. I'm going to do what's good for me. And I'm sorry I'm getting all up in your face, Aquarius. I'm glad you can't see me. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Your rune this month, which I found quite odd, is Kinghan. But Kinghan came out reversed. So for me, like the fact that Kinghan came out reversed and it is yellow, you are not using your solar plexus. You are not trusting your intuition, your gut, your hunches. You just are not believing that what you have going on is the real deal, Holyfield. And it is. So what Kinghan is trying to tell you is knowledge can be, when you're too smart, you might be too cocky. And if you're too cocky, you're not going to learn from the situation. And you're going to miss opportunities. And you're closed to ideas because you're unable to see that you are greater than the situation, greater than what is being presented to you. And Kinghan, when it's reversed, for me, it's like almost not being bright enough. And I don't mean like bright, like you're stupid. I don't feel like you're shining your light like you should, because Kinghan is a torch, okay? And it says, I hold the light, I raise the torch, and I emerge from darkness. This is a sign of protection. This is recovery, but it's almost like you don't want it to happen. So This is about unclearness, indecisiveness. That's what the Seven of Arrows is about too. So be sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, don't jump out of the frying pan into the fire. Like, make sure that it's the right choice, but understand that you can't make choices while you're still enmeshed in something that is no longer serving your higher purpose. Okay? With that being said, let's see what your power number is for the month of January for Aquarians. Okay, I have a 5 on top. And I'm going to go with a 4. Because I hate when it's getting like, oh, you can't see it. Okay, a 5 and a 4 makes 9. 9. This situation is going to be over soon for you. However, be sure that you maintain clarity. Think about Kinghan lighting the way and you running with vigor, with fervor, knowing where you're going. This is the month to map out your plan of attack. This is the month where you're going to need to sit down, and I'm not talking about sit down and make your New Year's resolutions. I mean, make your priorities. What's going to happen this year? What's going to happen? What's not going to happen? How's it going to happen? Who do you need? What do you need? That kind of thing. Like, this is the month for you because you're going to come in like the boss hog. You're going to come in like the emperor wrecking shop. You are done with this emotional manipulation with the 4 of Cups. You're done waiting for shit that's not going to change. You're not going to get your return for it. The past does not predict the future. You are made for better things. And you're going to move ahead with the power of 9, allowing this energy to come to a close. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarians. I hope that this is a wonderful month for you. Sorry I didn't have a lot of love coming in because I kind of feel like you're strategically going to plan a plan of attack. All right, Aquarians, big hugs. I hope you guys have a blessed new year. Stay safe. Thanks for all of your support. Also, if you'd like a reading, please feel free to hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at arianaluciano. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful night.